Hey guys, it's Alex and I'm doing the review for the 3-inch super soft amazeballs packer from gendercat or gender mender. I know it's been a really long time, but I've had a lot of trouble with the adhesive, so I didn't want to give a review just yet until I was able to kind of sort that out and stuff. But so what happened was the sheets were great. I'm getting out of focus, but the sheets were great. It's just I have this skin condition where or sweating condition where it's called hyperhidrosis, and I sweat a lot even when I'm not hot. Like when I'm nervous, I sweat like bucket loads, and usually I have to change my binders if I'm outside for too long and I'm about to come back in before work, and like generally my stuff is like soaked in sweat all the time, including my underwear. So I was hoping I wouldn't have a problem with it because of that, but for some reason it just, let me see if this lighting will, there we go, that's a little better. But just for some reason it just didn't work right. Like I tried to, sorry, my dog's snooping around, but I tried to like, wait it out, try it on certain days. When I was trying it, it was getting really hot, so I was getting sweaty, and then I could feel it falling off. But I've heard a lot of other people say that the sheets were perfect for them. And they can use it all the time, and some people they sweat a lot but it still sticks, but for some reason it just didn't work for me. So I decided, they have two different adhesives. They have the sheets and then they have the two-part adhesive. You have to use the two-part adhesive for the sheets so that you would put it on the tab. And disclaimer, I will show a penis. It is a prosthetic penis. It is to help alleviate dysphoria for trans people. This is strictly educational, but there is this tab. I'm going to show you, but I have it on a certain strap that I use now until it gets colder. But there's a tab right here. It's kind of folded and stuff. Here, let me take it off for you guys. But you would put it on this tab, and then you would stick the sheets onto it, and then the sheet would be what you would stick, and it would just work perfectly fine. But for me, on the other hand, it really wasn't working. So I was like, okay, I'll use the two-part adhesive because they sell that separately as well. Well, I used it once, and I think because of the underwear that I have, because I have Saks, actually, I do have some of their underwear. Yeah, here. And with Saks, they have this part. So this part is where you would like put your packer, or this is for any person, and it would keep your balls from touching your legs so that it wasn't sticky or sweaty, and that kind of fit well for my packer because I don't like feeling the sweat on my packer on my leg. But I think that might have kind of like took at the tab and like start peeling it a little bit, because once it would peel at the edge, which is right here, it'll just start peeling off. But it still stuck on for the whole day, and the two-part adhesive is a lot more water resistant, so I haven't really tried it because I just didn't want to have to deal with putting it on all the time, and I have depression, so doing the 10-minute step kind of just was too much for me, even though it really isn't too much of a big deal. Or it's like 5 minutes. You put it on your skin, and then after you mix it up, and then you have it hold there for like 5 minutes for it to dry. But yeah, so it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't, and I just haven't had the like energy or motivation to try it again. So I'm not saying, maybe it could work. It could work perfectly fine. It's just I didn't really want to deal with it at that point. But gendercat was great. They are amazing for customer service because of the fact that the sheets didn't work hardly at all the first time. They sent me out more because they were also having problems with their manufacturer or their supplier, and so they were sending out adhesive sheets for free, and those ones did work a lot better. It's just I still had the problem of sweating, so I was like, you know, maybe it's not the sheets, it's just probably me. But I know that I will probably be able to use them once it gets colder, and it is starting to get colder, but I still just don't really want to deal with it. Now, the packer itself, I love the packer. This is like my favorite packer I've ever gotten. I love the feel of it. It's so nice and squishy. Like, oh my god, this thing's great. And I still feel like I love the balls so much, and I actually love this part too. I love the way it feels. My friend who is cis, who's dating a cis man, I let her try like squish it, but it was just underneath like my shirt or something. I had it covered up, and she said it actually feels just like a cis man's penis if she were to grab them. So I was like, oh, that's fucking great. Like, I love this thing so much, and I was getting so bummed out because I wasn't able to wear it because I was having so many problems with adhesive, and I have a Joey pouch, but the thing was with the Joey pouch, it would sit like this on my skin, and then it would slowly start coming up like that, and I did not like that. So I was like, I'll just kind of use a jock strap for now and try to see if there's like a strap that I can get. The jock strap, I didn't really like that much either. Just got a normal jock strap. So I was just kind of looking around, and then I found this. Basically what it is, it's gonna look slightly dirty because of the way it sits on it, and I was just wearing it today. But it's also probably because I stretched it out, because I got really fucking wide hips and a really big butt, so I have problems with that. But I use this. So what I would do is stick this in here like that, and then I would stick that in here. I mean, you can stick it like this, but I like the feeling of my balls, and it would actually probably be a lot more. So for me, I just kind of stick it on the other side and just have it there. And then what I do is I have these from a different person that made pouches as well. And once his name was Trippy Trans, and he would make them as well, but he would use magnets instead. He's starting to make them like longer too, which is really great. But what I would do is I would just fold this way and then fold it inwards. I've been doing that today, and then kind of have it like this, and then put the magnet on each side. Or I would also just kind of tuck this in like this, because it sometimes gets a little sticky still. After you take the adhesive off, and then I would just tuck it and then put the adhesive on, or not the adhesive, but the magnet, and then it would stick. Because what I was having problems with this is that when I would have it like this, it would want to pull out like that, and then, you know, this is basically what's gonna happen in my fucking pants, and I didn't like the feel of that. And or you could also just kind of have it like this, and then just use the magnets to hold this, and it will mostly keep this from going up, but sometimes it does slip out. I'm kind of still testing it, but this was from transguysupply.com. It is just a strap. It's like $10, $5 for shipping. Only spent $15 on it. I pretty much love this thing. I wear my packer every single day now, and I feel so good wearing it. I wear it at home, I wear it at work. I used to not wear it at work because I just didn't want to deal with it. And now I just wear it everywhere. I even would love to wear it when I'm sleeping, but I doubt that's ever gonna happen because I don't want to like wake up with it like sideways on my waist, even though it probably wouldn't do that, or on my hip. But I love the feel of it. It makes me feel so much less dysphoric. I love groping myself so much. I will never get over that. I have to keep the urge from like touching it in public. I'm like, that's not appropriate. Let's do this at home. So yeah, this is a fantastic product. I would seriously recommend this to everyone. I love this product. I love gendercat. They are super great. They try their hardest to you know, make sure everyone's happy, and they're very, very on top of their stuff. They are going through oh, what's wrong, baby? They are going through my doggy's getting a little whiny. This is Bear. He likes to lay like this. He's a little baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, I have 2 dogs now. I don't know if I've shown you guys him before. I'm pretty sure I did, because I've had him for like about a year now. A little bit, yeah, no. I don't know. I don't remember. He's my baby though. Yeah, we've had him for a year. But yeah, they're super great, and they try their hardest to make sure everyone's happy with their product. And if they don't, you know, if they have problems, they will send out that. And also, when they sent out my sheets, because they got me new sheets, they gave me 2 free products. One of them was like $70 and the other one was like $30. I can also show you that. I haven't done a review on them yet because I don't really use them that often. My fiance likes the penis shaped one. That one's, the hole is a little bit too small for me, I believe. I like the other one though a lot. I'll be right back. Also, I will show you what the adhesive looks like as well. Okay, so what he did basically, or what they did, this is the fascination sleeve. You can stick your finger in like that, and you can, I believe, squeeze, and it'll suck it in. So you can, obviously you'll need lube, but you can squeeze it and it usually sucks it in, or you can try to shove it in there like I did, but I wouldn't suggest that. This one, like I said, I felt like it was just a little bit too small for me, but maybe I was just not using it right. I only used it once. So this is a fascination sleeve. I don't remember what this one is called, but yeah. This one was like $70, I believe, but they threw it in there for me for free because I was trying to be as patient as I can. And this is the other fascination sleeve. I don't know what size it was, but this one fits a lot better for my packer. Yeah, I believe you can squeeze it, or you can, you know, jerk it off, whatever. And these are the adhesive. Okay, it's 13 minutes. This is part B. Part A. They also usually give you these when you get the sheets, and I just saved them so that I could just put the part B and part A, and you just twist it off, put, you know, the amount, and you mix it together and slap it onto the tab, and then you put the sheet over it, and no, you put it on the sheet and then you put the tab, and then you have to make sure to get the holes out so that it's all nice and sealed up. But those are the things that I got, and I will probably start using this a little bit more often to see how it feels. I don't think there's anything else that I have to say other than I will definitely make sure to put the stuff in the description. If it's not up yet, just check back later, because I'm somewhat not great about that. But yeah, so that is everything that I believe I got. Oh, yeah, I can show you what the bulge looks like as well. I will probably wear my gray shorts so you can actually see it. So give me 1 second. Alright, first I'm going to show you what it looks like with my underwear. These are my sacks. Just remember that I am not a small person, but that's what it looks like on the side. And that's what it looks like on the front. I will point one of my lights a little downward so you can see. So side, front view. There you go, now you can see it. Alright, and with my shorts, I had to get that prepared first. I should have did this earlier. Just so you can actually see it. This is what it looks like with my shorts. I love touching it so much. And that's the side view. I feel like it's pretty decent with that. I like it. It's pretty great. So yeah, it's my favorite Packer ever. I will continuously say that. I love it so much, and I'm probably going to use it quite a lot because honestly I don't see another Packer being more like better. Like Real Magic is great, but they're also super expensive, and I've heard, as one of the people that commented under my first video said, the balls are a lot harder, while these ones have coconut oil, which smells great, but it's like you can kind of smell it if you like literally just stick your face right up in it and just sniff it, but you don't really smell it. Also, if you're scared about whether or not it's going to explode, just letting you know, it's a lot. It's thicker in the back, and there is also, they put an extra sealant so that it will not split open and leak. I've ridden my bike on it. I've done a lot of things, and I feel pretty secure that it's never ever gonna like pop. And I also have really thick thighs, so my legs are constantly rubbing against each other, and I even feel like even if it were to get like jammed in between my legs, I doubt it's gonna even like do anything to it. It's pretty durable, but at the same time it feels like balls. It's great. But yeah, I really wanted to get a Real Magic STP, but if gendercat makes their own SCP, I'm probably gonna get that one because that's what I want. We've asked them about it. Other people, they have a page actually where you can ask questions and stuff like that. So I definitely suggest following that. It's on Facebook. I think you can just look up gendercat.com or something like that, and you should be able to find it. But a lot of us have asked about it, and they said that they're still working on it to make sure that it's perfect and that there's no problems. So it might come in the future, we just don't know. But I'm definitely gonna get it, and I'm gonna get some sheets later on as well, because, well, actually pretty soon, because it's starting to get cold and I want to actually be able to just wear it as an adhesive. So hopefully it works out. I will definitely let you guys know how that is. But at least for a temporary solution, the transguysupplies.com, I will put it in the link, or I'll put the link in the description, and they have that for like $10. You're basically paying $15 out of the door, so you could at least use that if you need to. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching the video. I'm sorry that I trailed off a lot. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm probably gonna make another one because I'm on a different type of testosterone now. So yeah, my dogs are now running and having, you can actually see right in that corner right there, they're flipping shit. They're just playing. But yeah, guys have a good one. And I'm glad to be able to tell you how my experience is, basically.